My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker family? It's your boy Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another Madden video for you guys. So we'll go ahead and jump into some Ultimate Team real quick. We have a few things to go over as far as the Weekend League, and obviously we have limited time. We have Team of the Week out. So as you guys can see, we have Marlon Humphreys as the defensive player, and we have Tyreek Hill finally upgraded with his 91 overall. So we're gonna go ahead and look into these different players and see what they bring to the table. And we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna open up weeklies just yet. We're gonna go ahead and do that after we talk about Team of the Week. We're gonna go ahead and look at the players for the Team of the Week right now. I will say this, that this Tyreek Hill has been just waiting to come out for a while for a lot of people. People that have had Tyreek Hill for a while, waiting for his upgrade and stuff like that. A lot of people thought that he was going to get one probably during the Most Fear promo to be the Scary Fast, but he didn't get one. They ended up giving it to Dante Hall, which is good or bad, I guess, depending on who you are. He's a Kansas City player. Kansas City Chiefs theme team probably really wanted him. His route running is obviously not the best, but if you know how to utilize him, he could be essential to your team, especially if you have the Kansas City Chiefs theme team. So him getting a Scary Fast, and on top of that, this is his first time in MUT. So Dante Hall being in as a Scary Fast player isn't a bad thing. I will say it's not a bad thing. I think it's good that they're implementing new players, kind of like how Troy Polamalu got his finally he got his MUT card finally in the game. Been a long time since he's been in MUT. I don't know if he's ever been in MUT, but it's the first time I'm seeing him in MUT. But we'll go ahead and get into these the players that are out for offense and defense. But it's about time that they gave Tyreek Hill his upgrade. I'm sure he's going for a lot. I'm sure his elite's going for a lot. So I really wouldn't be surprised by a lot of this. Humphreys, he's going for cheapest right now. Believe he's $250 right now. Good for Ravens theme teams, especially now. A lot of good Ravens players out. He's coming in at 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 agility, 85 jump, 88 play rec, 87 man, 82 zone, and 87 press. Now, coverages does not meet any of the thresholds, but the lack of coverage is made up with his speed and acceleration. I think he's good. Especially if you have a Ravens theme team, or if you're thinking about making a Ravens theme team, I think he's really good. There's a lot of good Ravens players. I forgot who the theme diamond player is, but as some of you guys should know already, if you don't know, if now all the theme diamonds, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be all of them, I think they're all going to get legend cards. That's just the way it is. So the Ravens theme diamond player is a corner. I forgot what his name was, but he is a corner. So he's going to get a legend eventually. So that's a good corner there. You also have Dion, who played for Baltimore. There's a good corner there. And you have Marlon Humphreys, who's also another good corner. And you have the Jimmy Smith, the ultimate kickoff one. He'll be a good corner. So you got good corners all around the team for the Ravens. His stats, I would say they're pretty good. I would say they're pretty good for him. I have a lot of corners, so I wouldn't pick him up, but it's still good. I think he's still a good pickup. Tyreek Hill, cheapest, is going for $589K. Jesus, very expensive, very expensive. 94 speed, 89 jump, 83 catch in traffic, 82 spec, 84 short, 82 mid, and 90 deep. As far as he must be 94 agility, 94 acceleration. Okay, there we go. Carrying is 73. Kick return is 91. That's really good. 91 elusiveness. 78 spin, 90 juke. So some of his stats are pretty good. His deep is already, his beat press is 85. Not bad. Not a bad card. Very expensive. Very expensive card for sure. 94 speed, man. His route running isn't good. Here's the thing, okay? Whether you guys know this or not, the meta for defense has been leaning more towards people running a lot of man coverage, right? So you can have players like Denzel Ward, Deion Sanders, just players with good speed and good man coverage, right? As fast as Tyreek Hill is, because his route running isn't as good, he can be easily locked down. Now, unless, and this again, this is strictly for like, let's say somebody doesn't know what Tyreek Hill is really made of, right? The only way this Tyreek Hill is going to get open, in my opinion, is if you run streaks, crossers, something that has long developing plays that he can get open and actually open up his speed a little bit. As far as if you want to run out routes and things of that nature, he's not going to get open. I'm going to say that right now. Again, you'll need to run like stuff like posts, like fade and goes, streak routes, fade routes, things like that. Something that he can get his speed going. Crossers, drags maybe. But because his route running is so bad and he doesn't reach any of the thresholds in his route running, he can get locked down by a lot of these players that have good man coverage. Still great speed. Would I pick him up? I would say yes. Even with that being said, even with the meta being man coverage now, I still would pick him up because he's someone that still needs to be accounted for. He's a fast player, so that means if you're playing against somebody smart, right? They have to put someone like a Deion or someone like a Denzel Ward on someone like Tyreek Hill, which means that gives you a chance that if you have other receivers that are good, that might have better route running, they might have a chance to get maybe a little bit more open because they don't have their best lockdown player on you. They have to be on Tyreek. So if Tyreek is not anything but a decoy, he's a very good decoy to take away their best corner, right? So if he drops down in price, I'll probably pick him up. Let's see what his elite's going for. I want to see if his elite's going for anything high right now, because I'm pretty sure, I'd imagine his elite should be pretty up there. But here's the thing, I wouldn't use a 91 power-up pass on him. If you're going to get him, I would say wait for him to drop down in price and then pick him up. I don't think he's worth wasting. Yeah, his base elite is still 24k. I'm sure his power-up is going for a lot, though. I'd imagine his power-up is going for a crazy amount. Let's see. Power-up, wide receivers. But, yeah, I wouldn't waste the 91 power pass on him. I feel like there's a lot of better options that you can get for having. Yeah, he's going for 55k. So I would say there's a lot more better options that you can use with your 91 overall power up pass that you won't need Tyreek Hill. So I would say wait for him to drop down in price and then go about picking him up that way. But yeah, he's very expensive right now, so. But I would say he will be good to have on your team. Humphreys, Baltimore Ravens theme teams, I would say this is a big upgrade. If you're not running a theme team, I wouldn't pick him up. Only because his zone and his man aren't good. Speed can only account for so much in this game that if you don't have someone with good man or good zone, I don't think speed is going to help you out, especially with the receivers that are out now. There's too many good receivers now that also have good speed, but also have good route running, that you can't have a corner that only has good speed and not good zone or good man coverage. So if you're running a theme team, I would say pick him up. If not, I really wouldn't go that way. I would say there's better corners that have, if not the same speed, maybe 92 speed, something like that, but have better either man coverage or better zone coverage, in my honest opinion. But limited time player, Scarlett, Brennan Scarlett. I don't even know who this is, but apparently he got 2 sacks and 1 forced fumble. So 6'4", not bad. Houston, Texas player. 82 speed, 90 acceleration, 81 strength, 90 tackling, 87 play rec, 91 block shed, 82 power move, and 67 finesse. So not a pass rusher. Good run stuffer. Let me check his zone before I give my opinion on this card, because maybe, all right, 87 acceleration, 55 catching. I'm gonna say he does not have good zone. Now with no 55 catching, there's no fucking way. 94 pursuit, that's not bad. Yeah, 62 zone, 53 man. I would say this is a bust. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a bust because he has no zone, he has no pass rush. All he's good for is block shedding. Okay, if that's all he's good for, and this is a 92 overall player, limited time, no, I'm sorry. That, to me personally, that's a bust. Again, they're like, it don't get me wrong. Like, even, okay, so even with Anthony Barr, right? He has worse block shed, obviously, worse power move, worse finesse. But Anthony Barr, I don't pass rush with Anthony Barr, right? If he gets lucky and gets off a block, great. But I'm not depending on that. What he's for is primarily coverage. He has 75 zone coverage and 65 man, which man coverage is not good, but I'm not manning him up. I'm not manning Anthony Barr up. He's playing zone. So, I don't know, man. 92 overall, I'm sorry, man. That, if anything, that's a bust. All right, there's always one player out of every week that come out. To me, that's a bust. If one or two, I haven't really seen it, but maybe the entire week is a bust, I would say this is a bust. Only this one. The Humphreys, you can work with the Humphreys, okay? You can work with him. He's not a bad corner, but like I said, I will feel more comfortable if I had a corner who had either better man or better zone or both. All right? The speed is great and all, but that's just my opinion. Tyreek is Tyreek, okay? Great speed. If you're going to use him for anything, you can use him for a decoy. He's, you know what I'm saying? He has good speed. And if you can get him open, he's an absolute threat in the open field. He has, 90 juke, I said? He's a beast. So I would say those two players are good. This is a bust. I don't know how he got a limited time, but, you know, whatever. But I personally say he's a bust. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into these packs real quick. Finished out with 13 wins. Well, technically 15, but we obviously didn't get to the next tier of packs of rewards. So yeah, this is what we finished out with. Not really. I'm probably gonna have to start labbing some more stuff out of offense, more than likely, because I get to a certain point in weekend league and I just stall out, and it's very annoying. But on that note, since we're talking about it, I played a few games with the Oakland Raiders theme team, which again, you guys have showed so much love. The first video that I put out ended up getting almost 1K views right now. It's around 1K views right now. So I'm really happy about that, really ecstatic about it. And you guys are showing the part 2 a lot of love too. So thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for showing support to the video. Thank you guys for showing support to me. It really means a lot. But the theme team worked pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I plan on doing more videos with the theme team. And people have even commented on me running different theme teams and stuff like that. Not sure what direction I want to go with that just yet, because there's so many people that have already run certain theme teams, like Xerxes runs the Cowboys, CC runs Falcons. I just want to try something different that most people aren't running right now. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'm just gonna pull the pack and see what we get, if we can get glitchy out of it. I'm only gonna probably finish out with 100+K, so whatever. But yeah, I like how the Oakland theme team plays, so I'm gonna run it for a little bit longer. If I decide that I want to go towards a different theme team, that was absolute garbage. If I decide I want to go to another theme team, it might be something different. I'm not gonna spoil what, but it might be a little something different. But you guys will be the first to know about it for sure. I'm just gonna take the 25K because our last pack was trash. If I'd at least pulled an elite out of the first red zone pack, then I probably would have pulled the pack out of that one too, instead of the coins out of this one. But whatever. So we ended up with 91K. Quick team update too, since we're on the topic of it. We obviously picked up Clinton Portis. I got rid of Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley is very slow as of right now. I'm sure he's going to get another upgrade, but he's a liability at this point when he comes in. He does work here and there, but when he gets in the open field, he gets caught. A lot of players are fast in this game, and he gets caught really easily. Personally, I know he's probably going to get more power-ups. I kept his elite. If I decide that I want to power him back up, then I might go that direction, but right now, there's no point of having him. He's just a liability at this point. That's just the way it is. But we picked up Clinton Portis. Again, he's kind of a more better carrying, just a tad bit better Gale Sayers. I like Gale Sayers, but he fumbles a little too much for my liking. So that's my only problem with that. So we made some moves. We got rid of Lawrence Taylor's abilities because that was just training that wasn't being used. We recently got the power up pass. I believe it was the 88 power up pass for Calais Campbell. We got rid of that Calais Campbell, sold it, put the power up pass on him, and I'm probably gonna end up getting his most feared at some point in time once I get my coins right again. So we gotta grind out seasons, grind out weekend league. You already know what the deal is. I have a level up pack that I haven't gotten yet. I'm probably gonna end up getting that soon. We'll see. But other than that, man, that's it. That's the team of the week. Looking forward to weekend league. There is no whatchamacallit this week. House rules. So it is what it is. But just gonna be grinding squads, grinding seasons into a weekend league, and start trying to figure it out and try to at least start averaging out 16 wins again. But other than that, man, that's the team. Like I said, Marlon Humphreys, Tyreek Hill, good players. The Scarlet dude, I'm sorry, he's a bust. But that's the upgrades for the team. And tune into the next video. We're going to go ahead and try to see what kind of moves we want to make as far as our content. If you guys want to see more of the Oakland Raiders theme team, let me know in the comment section. If you guys want to see season games and more weekend leagues and this and that, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. And thank you guys so much for all the views and all the love that you guys have shown to the content so far. It really means a lot. But until the next one, peace.